What y'all doing out there in TV land, man? If you ain't tuned into Kofi's universe, you slipping. That's why I go get all my info for black culture. He do the best album reviews I seen. You know what I'm saying? Dope rap reaction videos. He do it all. You heard me? Go to Kofi's universe right now. Subscribe to his YouTube channel. Man, stay in tune, loved one. That's how it's happening. Me.
YouTube salute. Xzibit has claimed that DMX penned his mega hit Party Up as a diss track aimed at Kurupt, the Dogg Pound. If you're new to my channel, thumbs up the video. Hit that sub button, click that bell icon to be notified when I upload new content, go live. Alright, so Xzibit spoke with Gina and DJ Head. They have a podcast called Effective Immediately. And he talked about the Party Up track was a response to Kurupt's track calling out names. And let's listen to this audio. It's like a minute and 15 seconds. And after that, I'm going to give you my perspective and breakdown.
When you saw DMX doing that Woodstock show, was y'all like, man, this is fuck this, or was it like this crazy? Like,
No. I think what was crazy was when I found out that Party Up was the answer to calling out names.
Facts. And
that's what Drake should have did.
And it was a hit record.
That's what Drake should have did. Drake should have made a Party Up. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look,
nah, but he tried to get
it.
Over here stuck on Party Up being a response record.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, it's a Party Up is
him
a
and
response.
Kurupt was at it.
Yeah, to Kurupt.
So it's like
Wow.
you whack, you twisted, like
Yeah, your girl's a hoe.
You
Man,
Like, so I love my baby
everybody
mama,
know.
never let her go?
Yeah.
Oh!
They were fighting over Foxy Brown.
Yeah.
Oh! What?
Yeah.
We need to do a hip hop 101. Like, did y'all remember this? Did y'all know
I don't
this?
think people know that.
Oh, wow.
No, or y'all.
Our era don't know that.
Oh, so many things that like you guys only see the end result.
Yeah.
But what leads up to these things being said and done to each other is a whole nother thing.
Effective immediate.
All right, y'all, check out the full interview on Effective Immediately podcast whenever you get a chance. But yeah, I remember this. This is 1999 because DMX dropped his third studio album, and then there was X. Kurupt dropped his album, his second studio album, The Streets is a Mother. That's his best album to me by far, you know, and they went at it. You know, they was going at it because remember, Kurupt was married, he married Foxy Brown. And I guess, did she cheat? She had an affair with DMX, supposedly. But Kurupt, you know, he was going at DMX saying motherfucker D. I don't want to say, so I'll get my channel get a strike or whatever. But he was like MFD, MFM. Only X I know is Xzibit and RBX. Talking about Xzibit, RBX, extraordinary, trying to snatch my BITCH. You can have the bitch. Two bitches getting rich just to come to the West Coast and get stripped down, beat death and strip all over a bitch. My thing was personal. I engaged to Foxy Brown, DMX, and Foxy did their little thing, and I got offended. Kurupt, I remember when he jumped on Bootleg Kev podcast and said, I was in my feelings and I was really upset at the whole experience with this young lady. Just upset, period. That all the way I was treated. I just let it all, the steam come out. People will pump you up if you allow them. And I could say a lot of people told me things I took to heart. This person said that DMX was just a straw that broke the camel's back to where my anger was. I had to all let it go. I know Kurupt and DMX end up squashing their beef. You know, they end up squashing their beef. I want to say probably about like a year or two later after that song come out, because the Rough Rider co-founders D and Y, they actually, you know, hooked everything up. Yeah, and Kurupt and DMX, they end up talking because a lot of people don't realize this. Kurupt, his bodyguard got killed. His bodyguard got killed. Yeah, y'all. And that was after he put out that song Calling Out Names. And that was the bonus track. Well, not the bonus, it was the last track on the Streets of the Mother album. But right there, everybody was bumping that track. That was so hard. But DMX came out with the Party Up song, and people just thought it was just a. I mean, yeah, he got his buzz. It was in the clubs. It was on the radio. He had the commercial hit, but he was going at Corrupt. DMX was going at Corrupt. Sad to see that Corrupt's bodyguard got murdered, but rap beef was some real shit then. But if you didn't know about Corrupt's Call Out Names versus DMX Party Up, if you never knew about DMX responding to Corrupt calling out names, let me know in the comment section. And if you knew about that was a response, what do you think? I mean, I know we just talking about the history of hip hop, and I know the beef of squash. DMX is not here no more. But what do you think? Post your comments below. Hulk smash Black Panther the like button. Subscribe to my channel. Click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. If you want to support, donate to the channel, I have Patreon. Patreon.com/KofiUniverse. Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs, everything's in the description. Till next time, salute.